I'm David Volk, a voice of the resistance, albeit a strange and funny one. Today, we bring you a post from the way back machine on my birthday edition, top things I'm grateful for, even if it isn't Thanksgiving. I've been around the sun quite a few times, and now that I'm noticing that things are getting weirder and weirder, I'm finding it's the little things that make me thankful. It's true. I may not be where I hope to be at this point in my life or my career, but I'm still grateful for these things. 1. My escape from Florida. One of the happiest days of my life was when I not only saw my hometown of Fort Myers, or WTF, but also the entire state in my rearview mirror. It was bad enough when the People's Republic of Florida ranked 50th in state spending for public schools when I was growing up. I just had no idea it could go further backward from there. Governor Ron DeSantis proved me wrong. I do miss good key lime pie, but that's a small price to pay. 2. Being a Democrat. I believe in what the party stands for, even though there are times when it seems like its members aren't even sure themselves. This is one of those times when it knows what it's talking about, and it's working on getting shit done. 3. I'm not a Republican. Speaking of getting dumber, it seems the Republican Party knows no bounds in its efforts to sink into stupidity. Not only is the party reaching to the bottom of the barrel an official policy, it's also made denial of reality a plank in its non-existent party platform. The group is also reminding us what the definition of insanity is: continuously running on the same tired ideas again and again and hoping increasingly informed voters will embrace them, which helps explain why they're trying to trash public education. Being informed makes them look bad. 4, having a good sense of humor. My dad had a great sense of humor. He passed it on to me, and I've taken it into directions he probably wouldn't recognize. It's like adding an unhealthy sense of sarcasm with the influence of Monty Python, Stephen Wright, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Robin Williams, Calvin Trillin, and Dave Barry, and hitting frappe. The end product isn't always pretty, but the results are frequently hilarious. 5, being a liberal. There was a moment in the early 70s when I was quite the little bigot, thanks to a first grade teacher who didn't like that I talked so much. So she sat an African-American girl next to me and ordered her to pinch me every time I spoke out of turn. Talk about fostering understanding between the races. My mom set me straight in fairly short order and got the teacher fired in the process, which also taught me that no matter what you do in life, never mess with Lois Volk Ackerman. 6, living in Seattle. Yes, it's getting a little crimey. The people are irony challenged and can take themselves a bit too seriously. They can even spend so long analyzing a problem before fixing it that the solution is inadequate to address the increased significance of the situation. But the weather never gets too cold or too hot. There's stuff to do at night beyond my hometown's offerings of beaches and bars, and there's good food. 8, having an electric car. Sure, it doesn't have enough range to allow me to leave on a big road trip at a moment's notice, but I'm saving a ton of money on gas. The last time I filled up, it cost me $50 to fill up a 2000 Toyota Corolla. That was enough. 9, my family. I believe it's very important that my family know how much I love and value them, especially my kids. After all, they're the ones who will be choosing my nursing home. And finally, Johnny the Wonder Dog. Even when the rest of the family is angry with me, I know he'll be happy to greet me at the door with his tail wagging. Of course, I do give the best treats and will scratch him longer than anyone else, so there's that. Or, I've been David Volk, and this has been Voice of the Resistance, and I'm having trouble controlling it. Talk to you later. Bye.